And we had two divides. We had the people who owned dry cleaners. In those days, it's like 5 cents and a dime for the Chinese dry cleaner. My husband was the son of a dry cleaner who, and I think his cancer came from those dry cleaning chemicals. And his first job he got in CEI, he was 16 years old. So that was a generation. But now and then through the years, Greater Cleveland Chinese Association merged with OCA. We had a national office, whom Ms. Sharon is here today. She's going to speak with us, and I'll keep my comments short. So now OCA is the national one. We have Asian lawyers, Ohio still have no Asian judges. We have finally maybe one assistant city hall lawyer, and thank you, Mayor. She kept her job for a long time. But aside from that, I think we have 2 or 3 FBI agents that are very young that works there, and they're even American born. So it's, in our culture, it's very diverse. We have bananas and lemons. So, but nowadays with the young ones coming up, and people like us have children who they roll their eyes when they think people like us are racist, and we can give you stories. So OCA really have a history. We had so much fun, and we had tears when the Chinese Association merged with OCA, because our leadership about 20 years ago were aging. Professor Cole was, but now he's awesome. He's in the 90s. He's still bidding for the Frontier Funds. So it's really a lot of people. That's one of the history of OCA. My second remark is, we can talk about it. I just recently lost my husband. In our culture, we don't talk about loss. 49 days, I'm not supposed to smile. I'm not supposed to wear red. I'm not supposed to give up red envelopes. I became the League of Widows. It's very hard to accept that people like us are victims. On the other hand, though, it messes up your mind, because you're working with the Western culture, with the Eastern culture. I still have to run this business. I have to show strength, but it's a very difficult time. So I want to thank you, and this is such a wonderful organized time for our firm, for me, for OCA, for the Asians in town. I'm so glad we have so many people that belong to majority.